so irky. We're at the end of the year. You're sitting back and you're thinking, like, I really didn't do much this year. This year flew by so fast, and I wasn't even able to achieve any of the goals that I set during the beginning of this year. Well, in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can actually start achieving the goals that you really want to achieve going into the new year. We're about to be in 2020. We're into a new decade. Everybody's going crazy like, oh my God, we're in a new decade, or we're about to be in a new decade. So let's really start achieving those goals that we want to achieve. So tip number one is going to be to design a better morning routine. If you're the type of person that likes to wake up around 11 or 12 in the afternoon, how the heck are you going to have a productive day when you pretty much slept your day away? We only have limited amount of time during the day anyway, so getting up early in the morning allows you to optimize that time and do more in your day. Tip number two is going to be to think positive, affirmative thoughts right when you wake up in the morning, whether that be reading your favorite motivational quote, listening or reading a few ayahs of Holy Quran, or even meditating during the morning. When you get that Zen type of feeling, when you get that like Zen feeling right when you wake up, it really gives you the boost that you need to have a better and a more productive day. Tip number three is going to be believe in yourself. Don't be the type of person where you're just thinking, oh, I can't do that, or that can't be me, or I won't be able to achieve that, I don't have the skills. No, scratch all of those thoughts and start really thinking, I can do this. I do have the skills. Even if I don't have the skills, even though they're not perfect, I know that I can go and get those skills. I can practice on it and I can make it better. Tell yourself that you can do whatever it is that you're setting out to do, and be your biggest supporter. You can't expect other people to support you and to believe in you if you don't even believe in yourself. Our minds are like a supercomputer, and thoughts, whether it be positive or negative, are like the programming that runs it. So you want to think positive thoughts and really believe in yourself so that you can actually start achieving the goals that you want to achieve. Tip number four is going to be make a promise to be better this year and really keep that promise. Every year people make these New Year resolutions, and midway through the year they either lost their motivation to complete it or they forgot what the New Year resolution was in the first place. So really make a promise to achieve what you're trying to achieve this year and stick to that promise. When you break your own promise, you lose trust within yourself and your self-esteem goes down because you don't even really believe what you're telling yourself. So how about trying to make a promise and really stick to what you're promising yourself? Tip number five is gonna be, don't be over ambitious with your goals. Don't get me wrong, you can wish for and you can achieve anything that you set your mind to, but really be specific with your goals. Don't be too broad. So like, for example, if you say you want to become a millionaire, that's fine. That's a great goal. Who wouldn't want to become a millionaire? But how exactly are you going to become a millionaire? You can't just say you want to become a millionaire when you don't have a specific goal or specific plan on how to do that. So your main goal is you want to become a millionaire, but start out with smaller goals about how you're going to become a millionaire, what steps you're going to do, what jobs or opportunities are you going to try to take so that eventually you can become a millionaire. Last but not least, commit yourself. You have to commit yourself. You're not going to achieve anything if you don't commit yourself, if you're not consistently doing what you need to do to get you where you need to go, if that makes sense. So say your goal is you want to travel more. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting to travel more, but you don't have the money to go to Paris. You don't have the money to go to Dubai or anywhere overseas. How about start by traveling to places in your local state, city, places that you've never been before. Start out by doing smaller things that will eventually lead you into that bigger goal. Don't make excuses for not being able to do something because you don't have the money to do it or you don't have the means to do that main thing that you're trying to do. So commit yourself by starting out with the smaller things that you can do that'll eventually lead you into that bigger goal. These are 6 tips that I've come up with for anybody who is really serious about achieving the goals that they really want to achieve this year. Like I said, we're going into 2020. It's a new decade. It's a new start. It's the perfect time to reinvent yourself, to really be the person that you really want to be, if that makes sense. So I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do have some more 2020 videos that I'm coming out with, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and like my channel. Thank you guys for watching.